Hello everybody, today we're going to look at footprints and icebergs. Now icebergs for some people are a trade on their own, and for others like me are just something that may feature in a trade. They could be used for access, they could be used to take profit, or you just wait and let them go as your bigger picture idea plays out. So what we're going to look at today is how I use one for access, and we're going to look at that on the footprint. So without further ado, let's look at the S&P. Here we're looking at the S&P E-mini futures on the 30th of June. Now basically the market had come off and it had left a really poor high up here. So this is an overnight high right at the top there. Sorry, the pen isn't working. And it's an iceberg in itself actually, and it's also the same tick as the high of that cash session. The market then sold off and tested lower. It failed lower and then started to bid. And so I knew I wanted to get on this bid because I thought, okay, we have an overnight high here, a poor cash high, and then a poor overnight high. And I thought this should act a bit like a magnet and the market should trade it there. I just needed to know how to get in. So as the market bid up here, it found an iceberg. So if we now go to the next slide, we can see this on the footprint. So up here you can see that the market buyers came and bought 1,481 lots into the highs there at the 3,800 mark. The market pulled back. Now this actually offered you your first access. So now you're thinking maybe that this iceberg should go. So if you're watching this, you can see selling, quite aggressive selling. The market then pushes towards the lows, gets absorbed, goes through, and as the market goes through here, you could sort of tell that it wasn't really like driving. The market came back up, got sold again. As you can see, the delta here was negative on this rotation, came back down, and then when the market went into the lows again, you could just see that, or it didn't feel like anyone was really selling and trying to drive this market lower. So at this point, that could have been your access. Now the market sort of starts to bid up again. You've got some buying here. The market has some selling, but that selling is absorbed and it's making a lower high. And then some more buying continues to come in. The market goes back to the iceberg. You see up at the iceberg here, another 3,076 lots were bought. That got a few people trapped short the highs, and you got this really quick liquidation here, just a couple of handles. I actually used that one to get long. And then the market just bid straight back and pushed straight through and continued to drive higher. So that's one way that you can use the footprint to help you access the break of an iceberg. Alright, so if this is interesting to you, if you want to learn about order flow, and ladder techniques like icebergs, or if you want to learn more about the footprint, then go and check out elitetraderworkshop.com. These are both things that Axia is really proficient at, and go and follow Axia on all of your favorite social media so that you can keep up with everything we put out. Alright, that's it for today everybody. We'll catch you again soon. Have a great week trading. See ya.